Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of English Unlock, the podcast where we practice real English conversations together, slowly and clearly. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Have you ever been in a situation where someone asks you a simple question in English, like, "What do you do?" or "How was your weekend?" and suddenly your mind goes completely blank? You know the words, you've studied grammar, but when it's time to speak, nothing comes out? Yeah, I've been there too, many times. I remember when I first moved to Canada. One day I went to a coffee shop, and the barista smiled and asked, "How's your day going?" I panicked. I knew how to answer in my head, but my mouth just said, "Good, good," and then silence. It was so embarrassing. But you know what? That experience taught me something important. We don't just need grammar or vocabulary. We need practice with real questions and natural answers. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. In this episode, we're going to practice English conversation through common questions and answers on everyday topics. We'll cover 5 topics that people talk about all the time: daily routines, hobbies, travel, food, and future plans. For each topic, I'll give you real questions that native speakers ask. Then I'll give you simple answers and longer, more detailed answers. I'll speak slowly, repeat important phrases, and even share little stories from my life. And the best part? You can practice with me. Whenever I ask a question, pause the podcast and answer out loud. Trust me, speaking out loud is the fastest way to improve. Ready? Great. Let's start with something super common, talking about your daily life and routine. This is perfect for beginners in conversation, because almost every chat starts here. But before we begin, a quick tip. When someone asks about your day or routine, don't just say fine or busy. Add 1 or 2 details. It makes the conversation longer and more interesting. Okay, let's dive in. Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. We've already practiced daily routines and hobbies. You're sounding more and more natural already. Now, let's take a little trip, without leaving your chair. Topic number 3, travel and experiences. Travel is one of the most popular conversation topics in English. Even if you haven't traveled a lot, almost everyone loves talking about places they've been, places they dream of going, or even just favorite spots in their own city. Native speakers ask these questions all the time because travel stories are exciting and help you connect quickly. Plus, this topic is great for practicing past tense, adjectives, and storytelling words like first, then, after that, and finally. As usual, I'll give you common questions, a short answer, a longer answer, and plenty of pauses so you can practice out loud. Let's start. Question 1. Have you traveled abroad? Have you traveled abroad? Short answer. Yes, I have. Or, no, not yet. Longer answer. Yes, I've traveled abroad a few times. I've been to Thailand and Singapore. Thailand was my favorite because of the beaches and the food. If you haven't, no, I haven't traveled abroad yet, but I really want to visit Europe one day, especially Italy and France. Your turn. Have you traveled abroad? Good job. Question 2. What's the most beautiful place you've ever visited? What's the most beautiful place you've ever visited? Short answer. For me, it's Cox's Bazar, the longest beach in the world. Longer answer. The most beautiful place I've ever visited is Darjeeling in India. The mountains were amazing. The tea gardens were so green, and watching the sunrise over Kanchenjunga was unforgettable. I went there with my family 2 years ago, and I still remember how peaceful it felt. Now you. What's the most beautiful place you've ever visited? Question 3. Where did you go on your last trip? Where did you go on your last trip? Short answer. My last trip was to Sylhet. Longer answer. My last trip was to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia last year. I went for 5 days with a friend. We visited the Petronas Towers, ate lots of street food, and even went to Batu Caves. It was hot, but so much fun. Your turn. Question 4. What's your favorite city or country you visited? What's your favorite city or country you've visited? Short answer. My favorite city is Bangkok. Longer answer. My favorite country I've visited so far is Japan. Everything was so clean and organized, the people were incredibly polite, and the food, sushi, ramen, takoyaki, was delicious. I went to Tokyo and Kyoto, and I loved walking around the temples and gardens in Kyoto. Now tell me yours. Question 5. Where would you like to go next? Where would you like to go next? Short answer. I'd like to go to Maldives. Longer answer. I really want to visit New Zealand next. I've seen pictures of the mountains and lakes in the South Island, and it looks like a dream. I want to do some hiking there, and maybe even try bungee jumping, although I'm a little scared. Your turn. Dream big. Question 6. What's the best trip you've ever had? What's the best trip you've ever had? Short answer. My best trip was to Rajasthan in India. Longer answer. My best trip ever was a road trip through the hills of Himachal Pradesh. We rented a car, drove from Delhi to Manali, stopped in small villages, ate local food, and camped near a river one night. The air was so fresh, and seeing the snow-capped mountains every morning was incredible. It felt like a real adventure. Now share your best trip. Question 7. Have you ever had any funny or difficult experience while traveling? Have you ever had any funny or difficult experience while traveling? Short answer. Yes, once I got lost in a new city. Longer answer. Oh yes, when I was in Bangkok, I took the wrong train and ended up in a completely different part of the city. I didn't speak Thai, my phone battery was dying, and I had no idea how to get back to my hotel. Finally, a kind local man helped me with directions, and I made it back after 2 hours. Now I laugh about it, but at the time I was so stressed. Your turn. Everyone has a travel story like this. Fantastic! You just practiced telling travel stories, one of the most engaging things you can talk about in English. Let me tell you a quick personal story. My very first international trip was to Thailand. I was so excited, but I made a classic mistake. I ate street food that was too spicy on the first day. My mouth was on fire, tears were coming out of my eyes, and the vendor just laughed and gave me more rice. But that experience taught me 2 things. Always ask for not spicy in Thai, and that making small mistakes while traveling is how you create the best memories. Tip for travel talk. Use lots of adjectives to make your stories vivid. Amazing, breathtaking, crowded, peaceful, delicious, unforgettable, crowded, relaxing. And use sequencing words. First, we arrived. Then we went to. After that, finally. Example. First, we checked into the hotel. Then we went to the beach. After that, we had seafood for dinner. Finally, we watched the sunset. It was perfect. Try saying a short story using those words now. You're doing brilliantly. Travel questions help conversations last longer because everyone loves hearing stories. We have 2 more quick topics coming up: food and culture, then future plans. But they're shorter, so we'll keep the energy high. Stay with me. We're almost through the main practice.